building color? Should we accent the stairwell? Should the sidewalks be darker? Should we highlight the columns? I'm going to give you a designer's secret for figuring out where your building needs contrast. Hello, my name's Amanda Hart, and today we're discussing where to use accent color. This is a progressive video analyzing the exterior paint colors for the Marin County condominiums, but it's a great example to follow because the process is the same for any building. Study the building in black and white. Yeah. Take a picture of your home with your phone on the black and white setting. This is going to remove all the color and get you to focus on only contrast. It's going to help you get the placement of the colors correct. Where does your home need accent? Since we're discussing exterior paint colors, one way to provide contrast on the building will be with how light or dark the colors are. Where does your home need to be lighter or darker? Color will come later. You have to get the contrast right first. Today we're going to practice accenting the building with only shades of gray. Light, medium, and dark. Keep it simple. Before we begin, let's ground ourselves and remember our mission with exterior paint colors at Marin County. Number one, the landscaping is the focus. So right there, we've done our homework and we figured out ahead of time, in our situation, we want to select either light, medium, or dark gray to contrast the landscape against the building. Number two, the building is background. Again, we already know. We don't want any pattern on the building that might distract from the landscaping. We also learned from the video, What's My Building's Vibe? The building wants to set back and be layered and be nestled into the land. And number three, the brick is the buddy. We want to accent the brick because in the video, Help We Have No Architecture, we learned the brick is a very important feature on the building. And in the video, Should We Paint the Brick, we learned that the paint would not do it justice. Here's the building in a solid light color, a plain canvas. Where shall we accent? The stairwell sticks out. Maybe that's important. I mean, it's not uncommon to highlight the circulation path, right? If we accent the stairwell, do we need to paint that bottom railing? If we accent the bottom rail, do we need to accent the top one? No, stop. I can't let you go any further. It looks terrible. The dark railings make the brick look completely dead. Back to just highlighting maybe the stairwell and maybe the beams. There's one on the left here. Do the vertical beams relate to the vertical sides of the stairwell? Do we really want to draw attention to the beams? No, I don't think so. That's not where we want to draw the focus. What if the planter were darker? Well, I like it better already just because the stair is not dark. What if the walkways were darker? Okay, not bad. Maybe the stairwell just needed to be lighter. Surely that top rail is worthy of accent, isn't it? No. That's what you have now, and the brick looks terrible. Okay, no accent on the stairwell. What if the interior back wall were darker than the front exterior? That looks pretty good. Can we make it even better? Does the planter need to be darker and accent the horizontal line to match the back interior wall? Maybe now the stairwell would tie the two together. No, it's just too dark. Get rid of the dark planter and the dark stairwell. That looks good. Anything better than that? What if instead of darkening the interior back wall, we leave it the same lightness and lighten the front? Yeah, perfect place for landscaping. Let's see if this combo looks good in other places on the building. Let's start with a similar concept, a light front and a darker interior wall. Let's darken that walkway, that's better, maybe even darker. It's so tempting to run a color along that railing. I'm showing you again how bad it looks with the brick. It also chops up and fragments the long horizontal lines on the building. Much better. Remember the video, Help We Have No Architecture? That group of bricks wants to form one gigantic rectangular shape. And when one side is painted, it opens up that rectangle. No good. What if the planter were the same shade as the interior back wall? Well, that makes it disappear. What if it were darker? Darker trim might accent the landscaping, but then there's no other dark paint anywhere, so maybe dark on the sills? Dark railings? Dark roof fascia? Yuck. The roof is just like the brick. It needs a light, crisp edge like a collar against it to stand out. Erase, erase. Here's the yellow color that's on the building now. Maybe that looks a little more lively than the dark gray. What color is trending now that looks good with the building? How about that peachy gray color from the video, How to Modify Color Trends? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's give the brick a visual fresh seal. Nice, and add landscaping. Next.